Okay, so I'm taking you on a little field trip today. Trying not to reveal exactly where we are. You already got an idea because I spilled it in the last two episodes. Around the Cumberland Plateau in Tennessee. So I'm going to show you some mountain ranges from a distance, some miles and stuff, and I'm just going to generally show you shots of the yard. Here we go. Now, these are grapevines that are in terribly need of trimming, and we're going to make some wine out of those, and we're going to ship them. Gallons of wine. Probably terrible wine because it's going to be my first batch. I've never done this before. To Ann Arbor, Michigan, where they're going to be turned into whiskey somehow, unless some magic I don't know about. But today the main purpose of what we're doing is we're going to show you some farm animals. Maybe a bull if he's feeling proud, and maybe some goats. I think they already went into hiding and stuff. But we'll just go for it and see what we can do. This is called a burn pile. That's what you do in Tennessee when you got acres of property. You gather up all the stuff that falls on your stuff, throw it in a pile, and set it on fire. And this is where we're going to grow our fresh herbs for private purposes. Anyway. Now he's getting up to greet us. Okay, back in the studio. It's safer in here. Nobody shows you some bull dick or balls or anything. And by the way, those American cattle, that guy there, like, he's the only bull. There's a bunch of cows that belong to the farm, like, say, 25, 30 cows, and they run up and whatever, and they do their thing, they eat the grass, you know. But that bull, he's surprised, because he's the only one. And, like, I walked up to him, and he's like, check out my shit. And I'm like, thanks, dude, I'll body brush you later. Whatever, some of you know what that means, others of you will find out. But, anyway, like, Angus beef cow around these parts goes for like something like $25 to $3,200. A bull, a breeding bull, like that guy, like he's like, check out my shit. You know, like he's like, I'm like, dude, I'm a dude. He thought I was a cow because I'm dressed in brown and black and stuff with some white. Thought I was a cow. I'm sure that's what it was. Anyway, I'm going to show you what we got to do because we still got all these paintings, no audience yet. I'm expecting miracles here. Like when Milo Jovovich shows up and helps me painting, all of a sudden I'm going to get like 1 million hits, you know, and we're going to sell everything, and we're going to need more. But right now it's like building inventory and building a story, repertoire, or whatever you call it. I can't speak. I don't even know how you understand that. Anyway, I might recruit Mom here in a minute. Probably not. She hates this, what I'm doing. But I'm going to go put these paintings in the drying spots because some of them have a lot of paint on them and will take a couple weeks to dry. So even if you buy them at the end of their auction on eBay, Pavigod, Pavigod user, it might be a couple of more days before I can actually send them to you, that kind of thing. Whatever. But we're not talking horse dick here. We're talking cow dick. So I might paint a cow today. And that's country scene. We can put that up in a country place. They'll buy it right away. Farmers, ooh, I want a picture of that cow. Yeah. They don't buy modern art. And that's what I do. It's never going to work. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, well, I talked to Mom, and she doesn't want to participate in the video tonight. So, we're going to do things the complicated way, because I got to move these, doing Buddha, packing the cigarettes backwards. That's terrible. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're going to take these paintings out of the studio and put them into the garage to dry. I think that's what we're doing. Okay. And then I think we can make brown, I don't know, for the cow. Well, the cow's black, so that big long thing that came out of it, and those things, like, that wasn't quite black, that was kind of like pink and stuff. Okay, hang this up over there. Anyway. We're just, we're gonna get creative here and, you know, no room for pretension. So I might just do it all in one shot and cut it out later, some kind of thing. We're going this way, going that way. Try not to step into my pain and piss off Mom. Opening up the big thingy, you know, like that's how it goes, you know. And then we're like into like the big area, you know. Like, oh yeah. Shut that so the door don't break, and then we come over here. And this is our going to be our drying spot, you know. So we'll just leave that running for a little while. And I'll do this magic trick. That don't look right. I think I missed that completely. Anyway. Okay, this is basically what we're doing. We're turning the garage into a drying spot. Because we got paintings in the way of stuff. So we'll do some of that. Now we walk over here and get the paintings. Praise America. Two more. Okay, then we swing back this way, back up a little bit, so you get an idea of what's going on. Those are my mowers my mom's trying to make me use. I'll get to it. Riddle in first, you know. Okay. And then okay, so we've developed drying area and stuff, and now we got to strike the stage as you would, because this is covered in all kinds of poo-poo. Put you back in, and then the one thing I'm worried about, I found another roll of duct tape. We're all good. Okay, that one can stay. Maybe we'll put that outside, but let's just keep on shooting. 3 minutes ain't bad. Mom fed me. She feeds me too good. I put on 15 pounds. I'm gonna kick someone's ass if I start lifting the weights. Ooh. Okay. Just this is my big ass easel. Cost me $3. You can buy them for about like $1,500 on any online art store. But right now, these are our bug traps. Keep the spiders and the crickets to a minimum. Catch a mouse in there once in a while, you know. Put them back in this house. But you gotta clean, and you can't get paint all over the house, so this goes in our big ass garbage can over here. Okay, we got that done. Now it's getting cold, the heater's on. Alright. Now, if it is cold in Tennessee, I feel for you all up north there. I really do. I lost the brain for a minute. There it is. Because, like, I left a cigarette burning on their fucking thing, didn't I? I just remembered it. It'll be okay. No, I gotta go get it. Fucker. Fucker. Oh, yeah. Alright. Be right back. Oop, what's that beer? Doorstop. Retrieve the cigarette so it doesn't light the gasoline in the garage on fire. That kind of thing. Blow up the mowers, nothing. And we do this the second time. I hate this part. Usually it's a lot more fun if you have somebody to help you. But you know. Over here I am something that fell from the sky and they are still wondering what the fuck? Duck. cow? I don't really want to paint a cow, man. That's like too Pink Floyd for me or something. Adam Hart Mother or some goddamn thing. I don't really want to paint anything. I just wanted to show you the cow there. It looks like it was real simple, like it just walked up to me and it was like, put your junk up, man. But I had to talk to that motherfucker for 3.5 months to train him how to do that. So basically, if you come out here and you fuck with me too much, I'm just going to say, hey, bull. Get it. Alright, this is sucking. Never done that before. Okay, something like that. I believe in single shot theory. Okay. Get it over here. Get it over here. Alright. You notice I haven't changed my clothes in a week. You should smell me. Lol. All the pretension says, ew. Alright. Here, somewhere, I saw it. Up there, can you see that? By that weird lamp and stuff? That is her backup duct tape. And that's her staple gun. And that's blue painting tape. I don't know what that's for. Mom's got plans. But I'm going to walk this way and grab this. Use this to hang these flat paintings. It's cheaper. It's in style. Trust me. Alright. So we go back down. What you gotta do, since there's a draft under the doors there, is tape the drop cloth to the floor. Because you ain't allowed to get paint on the floor. This isn't Homestead, Pennsylvania. I got like, when I left there was like all kinds of like body prints on the floor. From some other artist that I rented the space to, you know. And it must have looked weird because I rented it from a priest and I gave it back to him, you know. He's like, what are these testicle prints on the floor? I don't know. Not mine. Well, they're huge, so they probably were mine, but I tried to pretend they weren't. Anyway. Okay, I'm getting tired. It's time for a beer. Okay. This is your hanging utensil. Okay, I just had this fucking great idea. This great idea was I'm going to strap this camera to my head as I paint on the side of a cliff. And then we're going to pull back after I rappel down and you go there. And that's how it's going to be. It would help me if you'd move some of the stuff, watch this, out of my fucking crib, you know? $30 for a very large painting is not a lot of money. Especially since they've been published so many times. Not so many, I mean like 10, you know? 9 for my art, once for my balls. But I think I got an idea here. And we're going with it. Didn't think of it till today. Episode 8. What about that bull duck, huh? I think I wanted to show off. He was like, look what I can do. Wow, wow. Look at these balls, you know? I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I think that's normal. Okay, now we got to do some other stuff here. Okay, we still got to do some other stuff. I think we gotta go like that. Something's wrong. Gotta go like this. And now I can't tell what the hell I'm doing. Okay, do we got it? I think we got it. We will find out. Ingenuity. That's America. Okay. I don't feel like painting at all. Yeah, it gets like that. But I'm kind of considering this my job, you know. I have an idea. Ooh. What would that be? We'll find out. Who cares? Who cares is a good way to go. It's like when I was talking about the fat women that wear scarves. Got the most hits on Facebook I ever got. And they're like, what are you talking about? You can't criticize fucking... I was criticizing a type of art critic. The pretension on it. There's a lot of people that actually like my stuff. A lot of people that know I'm a cut-up artist, you know. But I've been painting for so long and published enough that I can actually kind of like have a career in it, you know. So we're going to see what the camera's doing in a minute. But I think this works out. Nope, fuck. Yep, almost. Well, let's call it 3 feet by a little bit over 4 feet. Some extra room for the duct tape when you stick it to the wall. But where do we put it, right? I can't see. Not there, definitely. Okay. And I don't even want that orientation, do I? No, because it doesn't make sense for on the both games, so maybe like this. Put it up here a little bit. Okay. Ah, God. Happy clouds, man. If you want to send me a joint or something, like I'll give you my P.O. box. Just make sure to vacuum seal the fucker and stick it in tinfoil, so the you know, USPS doesn't pick it up. Okay, that's kind of almost all right. It kind of sucks. Let's see. That's about it. Don't touch the camera now, huh? Okay. Okay. Who wants to paint for me today because I'm lazy? Usually, like, I never tell people my secrets too much. I tell all my secrets. What am I talking about? But, Pittsburgh, there was this one guy. He was like a, kind of like a housemate of mine, you know? And, he put a gun to my head. Because they told him like I'm feeling suicidal, so he puts a loaded pistol with the safety off to my head. And he's giving me a scalp massage with his fucking stainless steel pistol, you know? And, he's like, you really want to die? I can do it for you. I'm like, no, I don't need no help, man. I'm just feeling that way, you know? And he's like, well, his psychology worked on me because I didn't feel suicidal anymore. I kind of, got over that pretty quick. You know, a loaded gun will do a lot of things to a man, a woman, whatever. Anything. Yes. Paint helps, huh? Okay. So, I got no lines drawn. I got no water on the canvas. Canvas is all kinds of messed up. There's too much beer in my head. I'm hoping there's more paint than this. We're gonna run halfway through and we're gonna have to pause the show till like 2018 when we got more money. Okay. But you are done. Mostly. Big brush, big brush. Okay. So the bull shows me his deck, right? He's like, look at this. I'm a bull. Fucking bull. I don't want to paint the bull. I don't even want to do this episode. 8 episodes and enough is enough, you know? So fucking the bull got the big fucking ass, right? I suppose this is the bull's big ass. Something like that. Then you got these fucking, you know, it goes down there into like a hoof kind of thing. Sort of like that, you know. Here's like the bull, you know. The bull. Oh, look at that, dropped. Oh no. There are no mistakes. And fucking, if I can get half of Bob Ross's audience, their dicks, their balls are like here, you know. Like he's got one big ball and two big balls, and he's like, look at those, you know. And he's like, you wanna fuck with me? And then he shows how long his dick is, you know. But it was weird when I talked to that bull today, because like his dick comes out of this fucking thing up here, and it's like that. It's like with a suction cup or something, with that damn thing on there, like a pitchfork. Like, hey, you want to fuck with me, man? You know, like machismo shit, you know? So, no, it's the bull. The bull, the bull, the bull. If I break up my roller, you're going to be depressed. Huh? What does his head look like? Anybody remember? Because everybody got the same amount to me. It's just kind of like an oval. That's the bull, kind of. Bull. He needs another leg or something. Okay, we're getting there. Kind of another leg. Another bull leg. That's a bull leg. He can touch his front legs with his fucking multiplying utensil. And then, you know, what does he do? You know, that fucking bull. Let's pretend he had horns, you know, it's not that kind of bull. Okay. So I got these fucking horns now. It's scary. It's scary bull. Oh, I got a burp and fart and puke. Okay. So now it just looks like Santa, right? This is a satanic bull with a big fucking weird fucking heart on that comes out of his belly button. And that's what it was, man. I don't know about these fucking farm animals around here, man. This thing, like, it was eyeing me up all the way down the road, you know? It's like, what you coming to my space for, motherfucker? So we take a big brush and just fill it in, you know. Big brush, big brush. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look, if I run out of paint, audience, it's your fault. Because this shit is really easy for you to acquire. And once, like, the green leg is land from outer space, and I got green woman running all around the place, you're going to be like, why didn't I buy those paintings back then? And I'm going to go, suck it, sucker. Big bull, don't you know? Big bull wanna go. Big bull got a harem with 30 cows. He protects them all, but he's kept in his own pen. See how the wind comes through the door and blows that thing up, man? It's crazy. Big black bull. I'm going to throw this guy in the back of a pickup truck, take him to the crib, cut him up, have steaks for a year. Big bull, don't you know? Oh yeah. Look at my big weird dick. Look at my big black balls. Talk shit on my balls, man. Don't talk shit on my balls. Okay, big bull. We're getting there. The legs. We're all. Big bull. You can read that. Because that augments the leg, huh? And the weird cow apparatus thing fucking looks like the devil to me. Motherfucker went and challenged me, man. He doesn't even say hello. He's just like, look at my balls, look at my dick. Alright. You look like whatever, man. I gotta think about this for a minute. Okay, well that's some bull, dick. Let's finish it. I'm going to sand this one lighter so it doesn't blur like the thing I did with the XYZ the other night. If you know what I'm talking about. If you've been watching the little show here. Oh, God. I'm fucking exhausted. I don't know why. Mom fed me. I usually take a nap this time. Nappy, nappy. Wake up at midnight. Post this stupid stuff. Hope somebody buys something. And that is pretty much it. I helped cut up the tree today for the neighbor. That was pretty cool. Just take some big clippers up, cut the branches off so we can saw the limbs. Okay. Alright, come on, eh? Remember, if you find a beer sponsor for me, I will take it. Potato chips, free steaks. Talk to Elon Musk on my behalf and tell him we want one of those electric RV things in the backyard for when we start doing the body printing again. I might show you some of that tonight too. Even though technically I can get my ass suit off. Ooh, that's not good. What's this one? How come the water's so black? You didn't change the water? Is this illegal? This might not be too good. It might be okay. I think it's okay. It'll be a mysterious color. Look at this, eh? Look at that. Ooh, like that. Oh, I'm painting the bum bum. Painting the bum bum of the bull. Yes, the bull like that. He showed me on his junk and said, hey, you, what you got? And I said, my balls are bigger than you, you stupid bull. Fucking dying on here with all the mildews and shit liquor all fucking around there. Not gonna make it too far, people. So it's better by now. Once I get to Christie's, you're gonna be SOL. Okay. I didn't I don't really care. It's all in the eye of the viewer, right? Doesn't matter what I think. So I'm allowing them to think that it's the trick. And since I have like a Superman inside my head and Ritalin, then I can pretty much take it to any kind of thought you want, except gay shit. Or the woman that think a silk scarf made in China or something that should thicker than a Moroccan woman. Because I really don't dig that. Okay, come on, Mr. Bull. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. I pray to you. Be my bull. Right. Stop staring at my profile of my ass. I don't want to do like a chick's ass. It's not what it's for. It's for pooping. The bull knows that he got respect. He's gonna like, look at my profile. Walk up to him and go, I'm going to stand this way. I'm not even in charge yet. Just looking pretty eye. So I paint the fucker. Tucker. Okay, I'm exhausted. Painting bullshit. Painting bullets. Okay, this is the dirty part, right there in the shaft, into the weird fucking thing we don't know what it's called. Is that your prostate, bro? Fuck. Fucking weirdo. Keep that on the inside, eh? Okay. Paint This was looks like something. Bull dick, yeah. God. I think I'm getting old. Some chick after I talked about the fat ladies that wear silk scarves and criticize all your art. Those ones, if you're in the acrylic painting business, you get to meet them all over decades. Like, she's like, well, I hate aging men. And I was like, that's alright. Because, one of my buddies from Ann Arbor taught you how to give a blowjob anyway back in the 90s, so fuck. I guess I know everything but you. Stupid. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. I'm dying. People, I'm dying. Raging Hell Demon Bowl. With the big, long, fucking dick and huge nutsack. Okay. This one's for you, Jason. They can't never stop us. Okay, we're doing this thing again. Oh, no, we're not. I'm not even on the screen, you're staring at my feet. Okay, you saw something fall. Okay, that's a bit. So up there. So there. And so here. Should be quite enough. Okay. All I want to do is eat a T-bone. Okay. Oh, look at that, I made a mess. Put the rubber strikes. It is all ball brick. You're amazed at this technique, huh? I think tomorrow I'll change my technique because I'm getting bored of you learning it. I never used to paint with a roller, but my hands are so broken up from kneading dough for over 20 years that it's like I got a constant case of the dropsies, and my accuracy with like finger placement isn't that great, as in like holding a regular brush. I'm going to do it for you, probably starting tomorrow, but you know, for the sake of the show, having 8 speed paintings featuring my friend the bowl. Anyway, if you buy this, I'm putting my signature down there on the bottom right. I'm not going to include it in the photo because this shit got to dry. I sped up too much yesterday when I was doing the XYZ, and you know, I ended up with this psychedelic looking sunburst canvas and that kind of thing. And so anyway, today's episode is done. It is called The bull with a big dick. Okay, anyway. Talk to you in episode 9. I forgot our little plug. We got one sponsor, and it's called duct tape. Now, when you buy one of these canvases that is not mounted on frames, then just paint it on the floor there like that. Use this duct tape. I'll include a roll for an extra $1 in your order. And just tape the sucker to your office wall and say, I know Poppy. And he's throwing a revolution in economics in the United States that is going to take over the known globe and is going to stick all that extra money we make up Elon Musk's ass, and we're going to get to the stars en masse because we believe in Star Trek. All right. I guess that's good enough. Okay. Time for credits. Me, and me, right? Sounds more out of tune than last night. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll just play power chords. I don't see no bull. Bull.